Your engine has hundreds of moving metal parts, but one tiny part decides whether your engine survives for years or dies early. Pause. Engine sound. Most people think engine oil does all the work. But here's the truth: dirty oil can destroy your engine faster than no oil. And the only thing standing between dirty oil and your engine is the oil filter. In this video, I'll show you how oil filters actually work, what bypass and anti-drain valves really do, and real examples of engine damage caused by dirty filters. By the end, you'll never ignore oil filters again. Section 1: Why oil circulation matters. Simple oil flow animation. Let's start with oil circulation. When your engine is running, oil is pumped through the engine at high pressure. It flows through the crankshaft, pistons, camshaft, bearings, everywhere metal parts touch. This oil does three critical jobs. Keycap 1 reduces friction, Keycap 2 cools engine parts, Keycap 3 carries away dirt and metal particles. But here's the danger: as oil moves through the engine, it picks up metal shavings, carbon deposits, dust. If this dirty oil goes back into the engine without being cleaned, it acts like liquid sandpaper. That's where the oil filter comes in. Section 2: How an oil filter actually works. Oil flows from the pump directly into the oil filter. Inside the filter, there are layers of filter media like extremely fine paper or synthetic fibers. These layers trap harmful particles as oil passes through. Clean oil goes back into the engine. Dirty particles stay trapped. This happens thousands of times per minute while you're driving. So as long as your oil filter is working properly, your engine stays protected. But problems start when the filter is crossmark, cheap crossmark, clogged crossmark, damaged crossmark, or the wrong type. Section 3: Bypass valve explained. Now let's talk about something most people don't even know exists: the bypass valve. Inside many oil filters, there's a small valve called the bypass valve. Its job is simple but critical. If the oil filter gets too clogged, oil pressure builds up. At that moment, the bypass valve opens and allows oil to skip the filter and flow directly into the engine. Wait, dirty oil going into the engine? Yes. But here's the key point: dirty oil is still better than no oil. No oil means instant metal to metal contact. That can destroy an engine in seconds. So the bypass valve is an emergency safety system. But here's the risk. If you keep driving with a clogged filter, the bypass valve stays open longer, meaning unfiltered oil keeps circulating. That's silent, long-term engine damage. Anti-clockwise arrows. Section 4: Anti-drainback valve explained. Next is the anti-drainback valve. Extremely important. When you turn off your engine, gravity tries to pull oil back into the oil pan. If the oil drains out of the filter, your engine starts dry the next time you start it. That dry start causes massive wear in just a few seconds. The anti-drainback valve prevents oil from draining out of the filter. So when you start the engine again, oil pressure builds instantly. Cheap oil filters often use poor rubber valves. They fail quickly. That's why some engines make noise on cold start. Section 5: Real engine damage from dirty filters. Real damaged engine photos, B-roll. Now let's talk about real damage. Here's what happens when oil filters are ignored. Example 1: Sludge buildup. Clogged filters cause oil sludge. Sludge blocks oil passages. Engine overheats. Bearings fail. Example 2: Bearing wear. Metal particles circulate freely. Bearings get scratched. Oil pressure drops. Engine knock begins. Example 3: Camshaft damage. Dirty oil destroys cam lobes. Valves stop opening properly. Repair cost skyrockets. And the worst part, these damages don't happen overnight. They happen slowly, silently. By the time you hear noise, the damage is already done. Checkmark. Section 6: How to protect your engine. So how do you protect your engine? Checkmark. Always change the oil filter with every oil change. Checkmark. Use correct filter for your engine. Checkmark. Avoid ultra cheap filters. Checkmark. Follow manufacturer intervals. Checkmark. Watch for cold start noise. Spending a little more on a quality oil filter can save thousands in engine repairs. Conclusion: your oil filter may be small, but it protects the heart of your engine. It cleans your oil, protects your parts, and saves your engine from silent damage. Never ignore it. Never cheap out on it. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe. Comment below your car model, I'll tell you which oil filter is best for your engine.